Nation, want to join us for upcoming Warriors home games? Tickets are still available. Be sure to stop by our ticket booth. Secure yours now.
And folks, make certain to be here for Backpack Day. Bring the kids.
They'll get a free Warriors backpack. Nation, hope to see you at our next game. The first 10,000 of you through the gates will be getting your own Warriors footage. You don't want to miss it. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having any issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word DUB along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concerns immediately.
Just a reminder, folks, to make certain to be here for our figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot.
The National Basketball Association and Golden State Warriors are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Warriors stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Some big-time heroics have gotten both teams to this point. It's Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. We've got Brandon Podziemski, and it's Edwards in at the 3. And for the Warriors, they've got Tyler Hero. Daniel Gafford is out there with Jackson, and it's Smooth in at the 2. You look at the Warriors, they start the conference finals on their home court, but I don't think anybody thinks this series is a foregone conclusion.
No, not by a long shot. Home court is huge, especially in an atmosphere like this. But they'll have a battle on their hands. Tonight's game is crucial. As the higher seed, you have to grab the momentum early in this series.
Here's Smooth. Pass to Gafford. Hero outside. This one for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Outside Edwards. Here's Podziemski. And he can't jam it through. Here's Smooth. Peterson with a rebound.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And the basket is good.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Santos. Here's Smooth. Clock at 6. The 3 ball. Kept alive. Kicks it to Hero. Here's Smooth. Guarded by Edwards. Here's Smooth. He takes it in. Oh, they get a hand on it. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Peterson. Pass to Christie. Here's Thor. It's Podziemski on the wing. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage, make him defend out on the perimeter.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. tonight, social media sensation Famous Los.
He's more recognizable than some of the players. People love his commentary, and he keeps it fun. And he actually really knows the game.
Here's Smooth. Jackson outside. Connects from downtown.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Pass to Christie. Here's Peterson. Shoots over Hero. Peterson, no good. Here's Smooth. And here's Hero. Here's Smooth. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
Number one. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Golden State. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Here's Christie. Yet to see a basket. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Gafford with the block. It's a one-on-one situation. Smooth shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. Here's Peterson. Christie passes to McDaniels. Shot clock at 6 to end the run. The shot by Podziemski, no good. The Warriors lead by 8. Pass to Gafford. The putback. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
Here's Smooth. There's Jackson with the 3. That shot off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's McDaniels. The rebound by Jackson. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to Santos. Here's Smooth. Back to Gafford. Here's Smooth. Defended by Podziemski. Here's Smooth. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Smooth's got 6 points.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
It's Edwards on the wing. No coverage that time. Edwards got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Warriors. And it's Murray with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 9 on the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. They've got Benedict Mathurin. He's out there with McDaniels. And it's Peterson in at point guard. Golden State has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Smooth. Jackson outside. Pass to Moody. Here's Smooth. Fires from deep. They get it back. Here's Jackson. Gets another look. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Jackson's got his second basket on the night. Timberwolves trail by 11. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Smooth in their last game against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He ended up with 26 points, and it wasn't just a great offensive performance for him. He excelled defensively, too. He and his team are really clicking right now, and you'd love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 5. Smooth, pass to Green. And Lofton pulls it down.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
McDaniels finds Mathurin. Here's Peterson. No made baskets yet. Pass to McDaniels. Now Mathurin. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Jackson, the screen. Outside Moody. Here's Smooth. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's Mathurin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Now here's Jackson. 5 to shoot. Here's Smooth. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead. Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Gafford the screen. Here's Smooth. 6 points for him. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. And Minnesota with possession here. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Mathurin against Hero. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Hero, the pass to Smooth. Over to the left wing. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And he lobs it up top. Santos pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 3. Here's Smooth. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Awoma, he's checked in for Jackson. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Mathurin. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Pajemski. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. It's good! Edwards, what strength!
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Here's Smooth, defended by Pajemski. Smooth And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
DeJounte Murray's checked in for Minnesota. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Edwards, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
And they pick up two. Smooth's got 12.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's McDaniels. Lays it up and banks it in.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Here's Smooth. He's got 12. Hero outside. Pass to Smooth. Here's Awoma. No good on the three. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. It's a 5-point game. Podziemski's shot is good.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Here's Smooth. And he drives in. Pass to Santos. Here's Smooth. 6 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up, and he makes a first.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Bol, he's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Hero.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
Now here's Podziemski. He's got 5. McDaniels with it. Guarded now by Bol. Pass to Murray. Great look, but off the mark.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Smooth. He's got 14 to the middle. McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 5. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Tie game in the Bay Area. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
38. The Timberwolves, 38. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring out the shot.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Golden State Warriors.
Guys taking shots for them, trying to do too much all at once. I think it's jamming up their flow.
Yeah, everyone has to have a role on the offensive end. Share the ball and trust your teammates.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. So far in this series, they've shown they can get the better of this team. But all tied up at the half, are they getting, a little too overconfident?
If they are, that's a mistake. Never underestimate your opponent, especially in the midst.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. Here's Peterson. Daniel Gafford is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Smooth in at the 2. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor when shooting that jumper.
Here's Smooth, defended by Podziemski. Smooth shot is good. The Timberwolves shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. problem with the contact.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Pass to Santos. Here's Smooth, defended by Podziemski. 5 on the clock. Here's Smooth. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Smooth's got 4 points in the quarter. Smooth's gone 6 of 12 from the field. Edwards with it. To the left wing. Here's Peterson. Off target from outside. And for the Warriors, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Smooth, and it's blocked. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Gafford the screen. Smooth's shot is good. Smooth's got 20 points.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Edwards looking it over. Strong drive by Edwards. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Here's Smooth. Peterson with a rebound. Peterson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. Edwards on target.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Warriors trail by 5. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. From 12 feet, and the jumper is good. He's got 22.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Peterson. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
Basketball.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Smooth, defended by Podziemski. 4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Smooth. That went off the back iron and out. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Edwards. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, it's so difficult to outsmart Edwards as a defender. He'll just come right into it.
Bowl, he's checked in for Gafford. And both free throws good for Edwards. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Jackson the screen. Here's Smooth. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Smooth's got 24.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Outside Edwards. Get up, Anthony Edwards!
And this This kind of sixth slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Smooth, defended by Podziemski. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Hero. Here's Smooth. He's got 24. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. It's Podziemski on the wing. Here's Christie. Here's Peterson. He's guarded by Hero from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Smooth. Into the lane. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Peterson. For 3. He drops it from range. Peterson's got 9.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Here's Smooth, defended by Podziemski. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
McDaniels is checked in for Thor. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
What a burst out of that first step, straight to the hole.
1:51 left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Smooth, pass to Bull, and finished off by Bull.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Podziemski. 7 points in the game. Edwards for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:19 left in the 3rd. Here's Smooth. Goes back up. And Gobert with the lay-in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Edwards. There's a screen over Moody. Edwards can't hit. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Smooth. He's got 27. Outside, Green. Here's Smooth, defended by Podziemski. Pass to Bull, and stolen by Edwards. It's Podziemski on the wing. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Podziemski's gotten 4 this quarter.
And Edwards made so many winning plays, including finding his open teammates.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. Here's Podziemski. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Smooth. He has 29 now. Green for 3. Look at Green showing off his range. 5 ticks left in the 3rd. And here's Edwards outside. And that's not going to go. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's Minnesota up by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA.
It all comes down to this. Let me hear you.
Checked in for the Timberwolves. Peterson comes in for Murray.
Give him a hand.
Here's Smooth. Gets the 3-ball to go. Smooth's got 18 points in just the second half.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a three, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Brandon Podziemski, and it's Peterson in at the 1. Gore with the bucket.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Pass to Peterson to tie it up. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Now here's Hero. Out to the wing. Here's Smooth. Defended by Podziemski. Smooth. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Brandon Podziemski. And the first one at the line is good.
He was getting himself to the line more consistently in the first half. We'll see if he ramps his intensity back up.
The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Christie passes to Edwards. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Smooth. It's blocked. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Jackson, the screen, down to 5 on the shot clock. Smooth, no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And also, guys, great job hitting their free throws tonight, too. Taking advantage of those freebies makes a huge difference.
Driving to the basket, Jackson for 3. Buries it from 3. Jackson's got 11 here in the corner alone.
It's clear Jackson Jr. embraces the spotlight. He's a solid scorer who makes important shots for this team.
Now here's Edwards. The D's right on him. And no good. The Warriors lead by 3. 1:41 left in the final quarter. Here's Smooth. Guarded by Edwards. Cuts off the pass. The 3. Knocks down the long J. Edwards got 18 points in just the second half.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a fun shot.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Edwards is doubled. Here's Peterson. And there's the screen. Over Hero. Here's Thor. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Smooth. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. .41 seconds left in the fourth.
Well, he competed for that rebound. You love to see him getting in there and scrapping for the ball.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
6 to shoot. Driving in. He connects!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Seconds left in the fourth. And here's Edwards outside. Misses the three. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Fires the three. The shot won't fall. And so the Warriors take the win. And it always...
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.